Hello everyone, my name is Nahim Uddin. I'm a junior double majoring in Business Analytics and Management Information Systems. Our presentation will be about the two companies most known for their rivalry within the video game industry, Microsoft and Sony. The purpose of this presentation is to compare and contrast the two companies to come to a decision as to what would be the best future employer. Founding. The company Microsoft was founded way back in 1975 on April 4th by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. The history of Sony goes back to 1946. On May 7th, it was founded by Masaru Ibuku and Morito Akio. Microsoft was created to be a computer software company that originally made designs and produced software for the Altair 8800, which was an early personal computer. Sony is a major electronics manufacturer and first released items like rice cookers and tape recorders, which didn't end up doing well. The growth. After making their first million, they moved the headquarters back to the suburbs around Seattle, Washington, where they grew up from New Mexico. In 1985, Microsoft launched their new operating system named Windows. Afterwards, they went public and thrived, and in their success, they launched a web browser called Internet Explorer in 1995. The company then went on to launch Xbox in 2001, according to History.com. Sony had some failures, and following that, after visits to America, the company signed a deal with Western Electric Company, which helped them grow until eventually they were able to launch Sony Corporation of America in 1960. The release of the PlayStation in 1994 kept the company afloat. Microsoft currently has 181,000 people employed, and Sony has 109,000 employees, according to Statista.com. Now, as for the market position, growth potential, and ability to compete, Microsoft is known to be the leader in computer operating system software using with the product Windows. They are also widely known for their competitiveness in the video game industry. Sony is known for their wide array of electronic products. They are most known for their media devices ranging from tape recorders to game consoles. In today's time, both companies' biggest competitor is Nintendo for the video game industry, and for Microsoft, there is Linux and Mac for Windows, and also Sony is competing with things like TCL, Vizio, Toshiba in the television and electronics department. So for the future, Microsoft continues to release new versions of its older products consistently, and Sony has a variety of televisions and sound systems that they continually update every year. Their consoles and games also have new releases relatively often. Microsoft has also been selling a portable tablet-style computer called the Surface, which has been successful, and Sony is known for their music and movies they create and fund. Now for a financial analysis. Microsoft currently has a net worth of $456.13 billion, while Sony is at $149.96 billion, according to Pinbox.com and MarketWatch.com, respectively. As for market capitalization, Microsoft is the second largest public company, while Sony is the 92nd largest company. According to the Wall Street Journal, growth in stock share over the next 5 years is imminent for Microsoft, and it is currently priced at $339 per share. Sony stocks are currently valued at $124.23 per share, according to MarketWatch.com, and they have seen a 40.77 increase in value over the past year, expected to steadily increase. Microsoft has seen an increase of 21.3% on return on assets, which is very profitable according to Pinbox.com, and Sony has also seen an increase of about 12.31 in return on assets since 2021, according to Macrotrends.com. Microsoft reported $61.27 billion in net income, while Sony reported $18.74, according to Statista.com. So for the company culture, the mission statement of Microsoft is to empower every person in every organization on the planet to achieve more. And for Sony, it is a company that inspires and fulfills your curiosity. So the benefits: Microsoft offers employee resource groups for social networking groups in the hopes of creating a feeling of togetherness, according to Microsoft.com. And they state they give flexible work schedules, long vacations, and holiday breaks. They also have been implementing remote working in consideration of COVID. Sony offers a generous 401k plan with a competitive company matching contribution as well as an annual 3% retirement savings. And they both offer discounts on their own products. Microsoft has a product type division organizational structure according to Lombardo, and Sony utilizes a balanced matrix organizational structure according to Sony. Moving on, now the negatives. So Microsoft has had some lawsuits against them. Like in 1990, the United States government sued them for trying to monopolize the personal computer market, according to the Corporate Finance Institute. And there were also sexism and harassment reports over 90 pages long for multiple women and 200 cases filed from 2010 to 2016, which prompted them to change their policies. Business Insider has said that among the worst things about working at Microsoft are the long hours, career stagnation, and also how much politics influences relationships. As for Sony, a negative is its location, which is in Japan, but there's an American one in New York. Glassdoor has said that employees are subject to long hours as well as having to problem solve by themselves, which can be isolating. Sony has also been subject to hacks, according to NY Daily News, and there also have been claims of racism and sexual harassment from Sony employees. Now, for my decision, I've chosen Microsoft. The biggest reasons are the location, being that Microsoft has offices in North Carolina and even Raleigh, where I'm from, so it's naturally better for me. And history, Sony has had a history of more financial troubles. As for values, I felt like I identified with Microsoft's mission statement better. And Microsoft is more financially stable and on a higher upward trend. So that is why I've chosen to go with Microsoft. Here are my references.